Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. Introduction. In today's fast-paced world, personal transformation is something many people desire but find difficult to achieve. Brianna Wiest, The Mountain Is You, is a powerful guide to overcoming personal obstacles and self-sabotage to become the best version of oneself. In this book, Wiest identifies the internal mountains we all face, fears, doubts, and emotional blocks, and presents actionable steps for climbing them. Through a combination of introspection, psychological insights, and motivational encouragement, she offers a blueprint for moving past emotional baggage and transforming one's life. By facing these metaphorical mountains head-on, readers can not only navigate life's challenges, but also grow from them. Part 1. Understanding self-sabotage and its roots. At the core of The Mountain Is You is an exploration of self-sabotage. Wiest explains that often, the obstacles we face are not external but internal, the result of beliefs, habits, and thought patterns that hold us back. Self-sabotage is the subconscious act of preventing our own success, usually due to fear, insecurity, or a deep-rooted belief that we don't deserve happiness or success. Understanding these patterns is the first step in breaking free from them. Wiest explores the psychology behind self-sabotage, showing that many people self-sabotage because they are trying to protect themselves from failure or disappointment. She encourages readers to look inward and reflect on their fears and doubts. By understanding where these emotions come from and how they manifest in our behavior, we can begin to recognize and challenge these negative patterns. Self-awareness, according to Wiest, is the key to unlocking the ability to make positive changes in our lives. Part 2. Transforming negative thought patterns. The next step Wiest addresses is the transformation of negative thought patterns. She explains that our thoughts are powerful and have a direct impact on our actions. The way we perceive ourselves and the world around us influences everything we do. If we constantly engage in self-critical or defeatist thinking, we will inevitably feel stuck and unable to move forward. However, Wiest emphasizes that we have the power to change these patterns by choosing different, more empowering thoughts. Through various exercises, Wiest shows how to challenge the negative beliefs we hold about ourselves and replace them with more positive and realistic alternatives. One such technique is reframing, which involves looking at a situation from a different perspective. By shifting our mindset, we can begin to see obstacles as opportunities for growth, rather than insurmountable barriers. This change in perspective allows us to take control of our lives and start making more constructive decisions. Wiest also emphasizes the importance of forgiveness in this process. Many people carry around unresolved guilt or resentment, which can fuel negative thought patterns. Letting go of past grievances, both with others and with ourselves, is crucial for emotional healing and personal growth. Forgiveness is not about excusing wrongdoing. It's about freeing ourselves from the emotional burden that keeps us tied to the past. Part 3. Creating lasting change through action. While understanding and reframing negative thought patterns is an essential step in personal transformation, Wiest stresses that lasting change requires action. She explains that real transformation only happens when we align our thoughts with our behaviors. This means that we cannot simply think our way to success. We must actively pursue the goals and changes we desire. Wiest encourages readers to identify their deepest desires and take small, actionable steps toward those goals every day. These actions, no matter how small, accumulate over time and create significant change. She also emphasizes that it's important to take imperfect action rather than waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions to begin. The key to success is consistency and perseverance, even in the face of challenges. Another important concept in this section is the idea of embracing discomfort. Growth, Wiest explains, often requires us to step outside of our comfort zone and face the unknown. Whether it's trying something new, confronting a fear, or making a difficult decision, these moments of discomfort are the breeding grounds for growth. The more we learn to tolerate discomfort and uncertainty, the more resilient and capable we become. Part 4. Letting go of limiting beliefs. As Wiest continues to explore how to overcome the metaphorical mountains in our lives, she delves deeper into the concept of limiting beliefs. These are the false beliefs we hold about ourselves and the world around us that limit our potential. Limiting beliefs are often ingrained in us from childhood or shaped by past experiences. They might include beliefs such as "I'm not good enough," "I'll never succeed," or "I don't deserve happiness." To overcome these limiting beliefs, Wiest suggests a process of self-inquiry. She encourages readers to ask themselves why they believe what they do, and to examine whether these beliefs are based on fact or simply assumptions. Often we hold on to beliefs that are no longer serving us, but we don't realize it until we question them. Once these beliefs are identified, we can begin to challenge them and replace them with healthier, more empowering beliefs. Wiest also stresses the importance of cultivating a growth mindset, the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed over time with effort and perseverance. When we adopt a growth mindset, we are more likely to embrace challenges and see failures as opportunities to learn, rather than as proof of our limitations. This shift in mindset is essential for overcoming self-sabotage and unlocking our full potential. Part 5. The power of self-love and compassion. Throughout The Mountain Is You, Wiest emphasizes the importance of self-love and compassion. She argues that one of the main reasons people self-sabotage is because they lack self-worth and believe they are not deserving of success or happiness. Cultivating self-love is not about being narcissistic or selfish. Rather, it's about recognizing our inherent value as human beings and treating ourselves with kindness and respect. Wiest provides practical advice for building self-love, including practicing self-care, setting boundaries, and being mindful of how we speak to ourselves. She encourages readers to treat themselves as they would treat a close friend, with empathy, understanding, and encouragement. When we show ourselves compassion, we are more likely to take care of our physical, emotional, and mental well-being, which in turn allows us to better navigate the challenges of life. Self-love is also tied to the concept of self-acceptance. Wiest emphasizes that true growth comes from accepting ourselves as we are, rather than constantly striving to be someone else. This acceptance doesn't mean complacency. Rather, it means acknowledging our flaws and imperfections, while also celebrating our strengths and achievements. By accepting ourselves, we can move forward with confidence and a sense of inner peace. Part 6. Taking responsibility and embracing empowerment. A key theme in The Mountain Is You is taking responsibility for our lives and actions. Wiest argues that we are the creators of our own reality, and in order to create positive change, we must take ownership of our choices. This involves recognizing that we have the power to make decisions that impact our future, and that we are not victims of circumstance. Taking responsibility also means letting go of the tendency to blame others or external factors for our problems. Wiest stresses that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we do have control over how we respond to life's challenges. By taking full responsibility for our actions and mindset, we empower ourselves to create the life we truly desire. Conclusion. The journey of transformation. The Mountain Is You is ultimately about embarking on a journey of self-discovery and personal transformation. By facing the mountains within us, the fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs, we can climb toward our highest potential. Wiest's message is clear. Growth and transformation are possible for everyone, regardless of where they start or what obstacles they face. The key is to take responsibility, shift our mindset, and take action, no matter how small. The journey to self-empowerment is ongoing, and while it may not always be easy, it is worth every step. Wiest's book offers a roadmap for overcoming internal obstacles and creating a life that aligns with our true desires. By embracing discomfort, challenging limiting beliefs, and cultivating self-love, we can transform ourselves and rise to the challenges life throws our way. What is the biggest mountain you are currently facing in your life? How do you typically respond to challenges or obstacles? And how could you shift your mindset to see them as opportunities for growth? What are some limiting beliefs you hold, and how can you begin to challenge them? In what ways can you practice self-love and compassion on a daily basis? Feel free to share your thoughts, experiences, and reflections in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation and support each other on our journeys of transformation. That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you find value in this, don't forget to like and subscribe. We upload +5 videos each day. Lastly, if you have any book in mind that you want to listen to, feel free to type the name in the comments. See you in the next one.